This is a chicken curry sandwich. It's got like curry chicken on it and also grapes.
It's a chicken salad sandwich with curry.
A chicken salad sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's what it is.
Well, it was...
I think that when you ordered it.
Well,
You ordered chicken curry.
I ordered chicken curry and I got this and I was like, huh. I've never had this before. Having grapes on a sandwich is really wild. It's not bad. It's just new and different. What did you get? You just got meatloaf?
Come on.
Okay.
The meatloaf is really good.
Meatloaf, fish and chips. Now you guys, of course you did pierogies. That's like
With pickle soup.
yeah.
It's the perfect day for soup and pierogies.
Yeah, it's a little dreary, so soup was good. Can't remember if I actually introduced this video, but if not, hello everyone, and welcome to Thursday. Kind of a big deal today, going back to Lunch Bunch, because we haven't been to Lunch Bunch in 3 weeks,
Yeah.
pretty sure. It's a bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit. And it was good to be back. It's good to be back, hang out with people. Will Rowland and Lindsay were there. Some other people couldn't be there. And then Dan Dan is sick, which is unfortunate. About a week ago, he started to get sick, and he actually had a fever. But the fever broke a few days ago, so he's getting to the point where he's starting to feel better, thankfully. But he's still under the weather and was worried that he might infect people, so he didn't come to lunch, which admittedly I appreciate. I haven't been working much in the past 3 weeks, and now that I'm finally getting back to it, I want to make sure I can actually do things, and appreciate him holding off. But he'll probably join us next week, which is nice. We had lunch at International Kitchen, which is the Polish place, and that sandwich I had was interesting. It was interesting. I've never had grapes on a sandwich.
It was a chicken salad sandwich, which does sometimes have grapes in it.
I mean, it was a special for the day, mm-hmm. and it was listed as curry chicken, and that was it. And there was like no other mention of like it being a sandwich. And like I ate it because I don't really have a problem with trying new things or even things that are quite different. It's just everyone else's food came out, and then mine came out, and I could see her bringing it to me from across the room, and I was like, "That's a sandwich." And I guess in my head I was like, curry chicken and rice, and nope, not what happened. But we weren't at lunch very long. If we go to a sit down place where we're waited on, then lunch doesn't tend to go very long, so lunch didn't go terribly long today. If we go to like, I don't know.
Which?
Yeah, a place that we're not waited on, lunch can go quite long because we'll just sit there and chat. But lunch didn't go super long today, so we came back, and it's been really dreary and rainy. Yeah. So I'm having a coffee.
I have tea.
Mal's having tea. Mal can't have coffee after 12.
Probably shouldn't have this either, but whatever. It's green.
So you got some caffeine there?
A little bit. It's dreary. I'm tired.
That's fine. It's pretty early compared to what time it normally is when we're done with Lunch Bunch.
Yeah.
So we're like, yeah, let's just have ourselves a hot drink before we jump into work today. And it's nice. It's nice. It's
nice.
There's a stillness, especially when the air's not running.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
I can hear Kepler snoring.
I can also hear Kepler.
He's on this chair.
Yeah.
On the office chair.
Yeah, we brought that down whenever we switched my my chairs out.
Yeah. And
he really likes that chair. Also, I know I talked about this yesterday, but the new grip, I really like the new grip.
Good.
Like, I wasn't really sure how I was going to feel about it, but I like it a lot. It also means I can go much more.
Everyone threw up.
Yeah, everyone threw. Well, it's just easier for me because like swapping the camera around when the finger grips were there.
Yeah.
Was a little more difficult than it is now, and I actually like this. The only thing that I can foresee is that if we're in cold weather,
it being cold,
it's metal, so it'd be freezing cold. But otherwise,
maybe we can like find a sleeve to put over it.
we'll worry about that later. Dinner tonight may look like a double feature, but it's only because we're also doing prep for a different meal. The meal tonight is actually meatballs, which we've made before, and it looks like we're making a lot.
Yeah,
This looks like a lot.
it is.
Because I put all the ingredients into the bowl, and I was following the directions, and Mal was like, multiply all the ingredients by 2.5. And I was like, oh. And looks like we're going to have some extra food, but that's good. Cooking now means you don't have to cook later. So I'm all for that. And then down here, we've got a white chicken chili, which is going to be some lunch for me, or us.
Whatever.
You don't. Mal's like, yeah, I don't know. Even though the doctor said not to worry about my cholesterol, I am still trying to like make some changes that would be good, and you know, not eat bad stuff. Not that I was really doing that before, but just take it like one tiny notch back down instead of back up. And one of the things that's really good for you and good for cholesterol is beans. So I was like, yeah. White chicken chili. Going for chicken over beef is good, because that's a slightly healthier choice from a cholesterol perspective. And then as far as beans go, beans are good for cholesterol. And I was like, okay, well, let's eat some beans. And chili is a good way to get your, you know, dose of beans. Who's a good lap cat? Yeah.
He's a good lap cat.
He's a good lap cat. So we've got 4 big servings of white chicken chili. I put 2 in the fridge and 2 in the freezer. And then we've got
4 servings of meatballs.
4 servings of meatballs.
And more.
And more?
There's extra meatballs. I'm going to freeze it with spaghetti sauce.
Oh.
So then we can have meatballs and spaghetti later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like this. For a while we had gotten into a groove of preparing extra food. And like, you should totally do it. Like, seriously, I think that would be like my biggest plea for people watching the channel and know it for us showing food. Like, make lots of food. Just because making food is great, and I love cooking, but it's time consuming, and I have so many other things to do. So if we can cook and make a lot and then eat on it for a while, that's great. And right now we've got a lot of extra food to eat. Plus we also have the soup that my mom made the other day too.
Yeah, I already froze that.
Oh.
So it's frozen for when we run out of stuff that's fresh, that's not in the freezer.
Okay. So between that and this and the white chicken chili, we're in really good shape.
Well, there's 2 more meals I have fresh right now.
Oh, are those also making leftovers?
One of them, yeah.
Again, I'm not going to complain. I think this is also indicative of the, I don't know, the pent-up frustration of not cooking for a while too.
Yeah.
Because we didn't cook for weeks, and you know, that's fine because we just couldn't. We were not mentally in a place where we wanted to do that. But because we didn't for so long, when we're finally back to it, there's like multiple things we're making, and it makes multiple.
We made 2 full meals tonight.
Yeah.
And I doubled the meatball recipe at least.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's nice. It's nice to be cooking again. I'm happy about that. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. It's you know, the night's not over, but at this point, I'm just gonna work on doing a few things here and there, and you know, maybe even editing this vlog. I've been doing that a little bit. I've actually, and that's something I used to do a long time ago in college, is actually edit the vlog. If I knew that I was done, editing the vlog the night of, because it doesn't get posted until tomorrow. So if something happens, I can still film it, and I can still include it and re-export it. But
if not, then it's done.
If not, then it's done. It feels good to be ahead and have a jump on things. I haven't felt like this in a long time. Thanks for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?